Pakistan reacts, if Pakistan escalates, India will certainly reply to them. This time, Pakistan has tried to escalate things along the northern and the western borders. So I believe once this things normalize, again people will start moving to Kashmir.
Hello and welcome everyone. And now Indian armed forces began a counter-offensive on Thursday night after Pakistani drones and missiles attempted to hit Indian military facilities in cities along the western and northern frontiers. Now, blackouts were imposed in over 15 cities. Casualties have also been reported from Jammu and Kashmir, especially. And we have the Indian Express's Arun Sharma here with us, who's been reporting from the ground. And we will be talking about about Jammu and Kashmir and try to make some sense about what is happening there. Hello, sir. Thank you for giving us time. Sir, what happened last night there?
Around 8:05, suddenly there were sirens and blackout, and people rushed indoors. And within the next 5 minutes, people saw projectiles flying from Pakistan side along the international border in Arispura sector. They were targeted towards multiple locations in Jammu, maybe some defense infrastructure, and within minutes we saw Indian defense system, Indian forces using their kinetic and non-kinetic capabilities and destroying those projectiles mid-air. Later on, we came to know that 8 missiles they were fired from Pakistan towards targeting this military installations and this air station, and but all of them were destroyed. Their debris is maybe lying in different parts of the city. Areas have been cordoned, and forces may be clearing those debris.
So you said
later on in the early morning hours, around 3:30 or 3:45, again there was blackout in Jammu city. There was another attack, and that too was neutralized by our forces. There is no damage, no casualties.
So I wanted to ask that you said it happened suddenly. So because we've been seeing the simmering tensions that were and the talks that were happening between the two countries. So were preparations underway before? Was this expected, or this was actually it was really sudden?
Oh, people were already expecting since Pahalgam attack took place and 25 tourists and a local Pune got killed, and situation started escalating between India and Pakistan. People were already aware of it. They were just waiting when it comes. They were counting the days that it may start tomorrow or today or tomorrow. Everybody was prepared. And number two, it was not new to the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Maybe it may be new for the people who are a younger lot, who were born after 1971. But people like me, they have seen the 1971 war also, and even last night also, you will be surprised that when blackout was there, there were many people standing in the balcony of their houses, on their rooftops, recording the videos of those projectiles and then being shot down, and then circulating those videos on WhatsApp. And today morning, it was life as usual in Jammu city and its outskirts. Shops are open, people are moving on the roads, everything is fine.
So So what is the situation right now? Evacuations are underway. What is happening? How is the military planning? Are we still expecting escalation?
Actually, so far as evacuations are concerned, along the international border, I will say that people in the administration has already put in place the system, their arrangements. They have identified the alternate sites, made arrangements that in case people move, if things escalate further, then arrangements are there for their boarding and lodging and food offers. So far as line of control is concerned, Poonch, it was for the first time after 1971 war that Pakistan targeted Poonch town, causing huge damage there. 12, 13 people, civilians, they lost their life. And presently, most of the population in Poonch town has already moved to safer places. Maybe Suranpur, Rajouri, and basically people in Poonch, most of the people in Poonch, they already have their houses in Jammu. They have moved to Jammu also. Only a few people are there. So, and administration has made arrangements for the boarding and lodging of the people there as well. It is not an issue. They, the respective deputy commissioners in all the 5 districts which fall on the Indo-Pak border, right from Poonch, Rajouri, Jammu, Samba, and Kathua. Deputy commissioners of these districts have already been asked to identify the vulnerable places from where people have to be moved out. People have started moving out, but their number is not much at the moment. So we can say that though there is escalation on the border, people are having anxious moments. Certainly, yes, because when tension is there is huge deployment on both sides of the border.
Yeah.
But people may be anxious, but they are not tense, basically. They are ready to face the situation.
So, what can we expect now?
People are keeping their fingers crossed. Everybody is keeping the fingers crossed. Maybe it may stop now because the international pressure is there, but it may further escalate as well. So nothing can be said for certain at the moment.
You were
It
talking.
all depends that how Pakistan reacts. If Pakistan escalates, India will certainly reply to that. This is the known stand, basically.
So, you were talking about the Kargil war. So, the way that now Pakistan has escalated the situation right now, you have been there then also, now also. Do you see any difference in the approach of both the countries, or it's still the same?
Basically, in Kargil, the fight was confined to only Kargil, the line of control in Kargil also. This time, Pakistan has tried to escalate things along the northern and the western borders as well. You see, during the last 2-3 days, they have tried to target multiple locations right from Jammu and Kashmir to the western sector in India.
Yeah.
In Punjab, in Rajasthan, and other places as well. It is a different issue that all their attacks failed, basically. Indian troops with their kinetic and non-kinetic capabilities have foiled all their attacks, and in retaliation, huge damage has been caused to Pakistan. Initially, all this started with the Indian forces targeting terror camps and terror sites in Pakistan, which were destroyed. And no, the Pakistan's defense military installations are being decimated in retaliatory action by Indian forces.
So, When the Pahalgam attack happened, a lot of Kashmiris came forward and spoke about how it is going to impact their livelihoods. And now, when now there are full-blown strikes that are happening, and Kashmir is definitely not in the normal situation right now. So, do you think how much time will it take to come back to normalcy after all this, and how and what is the level of the losses that people will face in Kashmir now?
It maybe it is a number of tourists and, may have come down for the time being, but you can't say that it is all stopped after Pahalgam attack. Tourists are still going to Kashmir, and their number may not have decreased because of Pahalgam attack. Maybe their number may have decreased because of the present war-like situation between India and Pakistan. Because everybody who even in Jammu, a special train is being run today between Jammu and Delhi, maybe to facilitate pilgrims who had come to Mata Vaishno Devi to reach home, because everybody is in a hurry to reach home in this situation. No one wants to stuck up in some at some other place other than one's own home. So I believe once this things normalize, again people will start moving to Kashmir, and things, it may not take long time to be things to become normal in Kashmir. Things are already normal in Kashmir, basically.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for giving us time. And if you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Indian Express, and stay tuned for all the latest update on this developing story.